Srila Prabhupada's childhood was a rich mixture of devotion, education and adventure. His father, Gol Mohan, tried to fulfill his every wish, and when the 5-year-old child wanted to put on a miniature Rathayatra chariot festival, his father gladly helped him. He faced his problems with the help of his father's strong character and his strong faith in Krishna. Abe wanted to have his own cart to perform his own Rathayatra, and naturally he turned to his father for help. His father agreed, but they couldn't afford to make a chariot. Abe began crying, and an old Bengali woman approached him and asked him what was the matter. His father explained that the boy wanted a Rathayatra cart, but they couldn't afford to have one made. The woman said that she had a cart and invited his father and Abe to her place and showed them the cart. It was old, but they purchased it and decorated it. Like the festival at Puri, Abe's Rathayatra ran for 8 consecutive days. His family members gathered and the neighbourhood children joined in at the procession, pulling the cart, playing drums and hand cymbals, and chanting. Abe copied whatever he had seen at an adult religious function, including dressing the deities, offering the deities food, offering arati with incense, and making prostrated obeisances. While Abe was ecstatically absorbed in the Rathayatra processions, his father spent money for 8 consecutive days, and Rajani cooked various dishes to offer, along with flowers to Lord Jagannath. Although everything Abe did was imitation, his inspiration and steady drive for holding the festival were genuine. His spontaneous spirit sustained the 8-day children's festival, and each successive year brought a new festival which Abe would observe in the same way. This is the story of how Srila Prabhupada did Rathayatra at age 5. There was once a king called Indradharma who ruled central India. He was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu and had a great desire to see him. One day a traveller visited the court and told him that Lord Vishnu was worshipped in his truest form or incarnation as Nil Madhav. The king ordered many brahmanas to search for the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. After they were unsuccessful, he sent his head priest Vidyapati to search for Nil Madhav. After a long journey, Vidyapati reached Oshida and Sabras. He stayed at the house of a local chief named Vishvavasu. When he arrived, Vishvavasu was not there, but his daughter Lalita was. Vidyapati stayed there for some time and eventually married Lalita, the daughter of the Sabra. He found out that Vishvavasu was guarding Nil Madhav. He pleaded with him to show him the place of worship. Vishvavasu refused. Vidyapati asked his wife to convince her father to give him a glimpse of Nil Madhav. Vishvavasu finally agreed, but Vidyapati had to be blindfolded. On his way, Vidyapati dropped mustard seeds to track his way back with the king. Once the blindfold was removed, Vidyapati saw the most magnificent image of Nil Madhav. He rushed back to tell the king, but when the king arrived, the cave was empty. The king was devastated, but he received a vision that he should go to Puri and find a log of wood floating on a lake. He found and brought the log to the palace, but no one would carve Vishnu into the wood. Vishwakarma, the architect of the gods, appeared and told the king that he would carve the image, but his condition was that no one could disturb him for 21 days. The king agreed. After the 15th day, the queen grew impatient and persuaded the king to open the door. The carpenter disappeared, and to the king's dismay, he found the incomplete wooden images. It is believed that the same form of these items is in the Jagannath temple in Puri. My chariot is made out of cardboard. This picture shows the whole chariot with the ropes to pull it. I wrapped the cardboard in a decorative and shiny wrapping paper to make it stand out and shine. I also made paper flowers to decorate. This video shows the chariot being pulled by the ropes. The wheels are hidden by pillars and are very sturdy and smooth. The wheels allow the chariot to move. I also made a swing out of cardboard and wrapping paper. The swing is used to hold Lord Jagannath, Subhadra and Balram. This video shows the top view of the chariot. It is being pulled by the ropes. I made green poles for the terrace and attached some flowers made out of paper. The stairs are made out of cardboard and silver gems are used to decorate it. The stairs are very sturdy. The top of the chariot has a ruby red roof with a triangular shaped dome. There is also a red flag with the Sudarshan chakra underneath. I have also included pictures of the different views of the chariots.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Swami Jaya Jagannath.